Aries, I can hardly wait to read your mid-month reading. I'm so excited. And do you like my crown? My Aries daughter gave it to me for Christmas. Isn't that cute? So Jordan, you got to watch this reading. Actually, I have two daughters. They are both Aries, if you can imagine that. Aries, everybody's Aries in my family. I'm not Aries, but I do have a fire sign rising, which is Sag. So there's lots of fire in my family. And I believe my daughter, one of my daughters has a double Aries. And she lives up to it, let me tell you. She's a Libra rising. She's a lawyer. Yes, and a very good one, as you can imagine. And my other daughter has an Aries sun and a double Gemini. She's a writer. She writes a lot, as you can imagine. So, I'm going to read for you, Aries. You ready? Let's see what's coming up for you in the month of April. This is mid-month. I'm reading mid-month because I realized that Ava and I actually got locked out of our own channel. Finally got back in, and I'd done 6 of these and sort of put them on the shelf, wondering when we would get back in. And when we did, which was yesterday, we're both uploading like crazy people. So we want to get this stuff to you. All right, so let's see what's going on for you. Excuse me, for the month of April. And this goes from today until the end of the month. The King of Cups reversed. Aries. Okay. Let's talk about the King of Cups. He's coming up in the position of environment for you. There will be 4 positions, and this is the tone, the energy, the color of the entire end of the month. This could be a love reading because the King of Cups often represents a lover. This is a king to watch out for. He can be a little bit overly emotional, emotionally manipulative. He's either a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now you are an Aries, and so this type of energy, you might have some water in your chart that would attract a man such as this. He could easily be turned around, and this is just mid-month, but he's a little bit out of control this month. And if there's not a man like this around you who is a water sign, you might want to look at the rest of your boss's, your boyfriend, your spouse's chart, and see if he has some water in him. He's just kind of having a hard time, and he's not able to absorb other people's emotion as well as he probably can usually. He can be loud, angry. He comes from a place of emotion, so hurt, hurt feelings, all that stuff. So let's see what else comes up for you. This could be a love reading. Let's check it out. Oh. Ooh, Aries. All right, so I'm just going to say it. This could be a love reading. All right, Aries, okay. This is the Queen of Wands. I'm going to show you who she is, and she's in your challenge position. She's the only queen in the deck with her legs spread. Okay, see that? She's got her little black cat. She likes animals. She's very sporty. She's you. This is your queen. She's a fire queen. She's an Aries queen. She's just a do girl. Like she's like the career girl, the sporty girl. And this is you. So her legs are spread, and we say that when she is inverted, that she's a player, cheater, and possibly cheating, but maybe playing. And I prefer playing to cheating. Yes, so we have these two people, and we have a woman who very much could be you and probably is, who is has a roving eye, who's not completely committed, who may decide that she wants to accept another invitation, that she's free. This is a wild child, okay? And that's your challenge this month. You're challenged to keep that wild child aspect of your personality this the end of the month. Well, to make peace with that. And there's nothing wrong with this card at all. There's nothing wrong with this card. Unless, of course, you're the King of Cups. And then you may find something wrong with this card. And this could very much tell me why, and it informs me of why this king may be inverted. His heart's broken, and he's become emotional, overly emotional, trying to perhaps hurt this Queen of Wands. We'll see. So what do we have? What comes up next? We have another man. Oh, well, interesting, interesting, interesting. Now I want to back up a little bit on this reading. This is slow and steady movement of money or support, and that comes up unexpectedly. This could also be it's just like checks coming in the mail, a slow and steady stream of cash coming towards you. This is a very good card. Could also represent a person. Choice to be made between these two men. Younger one man seems more practical than the other. This would this is usually a king. Is usually an older man. More demonstrative than the other. And for you, Aries, this could also mean, I'm just going to go out there and say this, that and it's kind of a new way of looking at the tarot. Sometimes the King of Cups is the most feminine of all of the kings. Or, you know, he's more in touch with his feminine side, I want to say. So whomever this king is, he may be dramatic, flamboyant. That could also represent a friend, and I'm going to say could be a friend who is perhaps gay. So this could represent, you know, if you have a gay friend, also within your midst, you two may be at odds a bit, and your challenge would be this person kind of raining on your party parade over here, girlfriend, and I just see a bit of that coming up. But anyway, what we have coming up after that is so wonderful, because there's this slow, steady promise unexpectedly of cash. Or there's a practical younger man who was riding on a slow and steady horse. And I actually love this knight. If there were any knight in the deck who you can rely upon, male, it would be him. And he's probably another man. Okay, how many men do we have in this reading? We got a lot. Okay, we got the King of Cups reversed. We got the Knight of Pentacles upright. And then we got the King of Swords, the King of Swords, the King of Swords. All right. Let's talk about these two kings. These are kings who are totally opposite from one another. This would be an air sign. This is a Gemini. This is an Aquarius. This is a Libra. So, Aries, if you have a Gemini male surrounding you, he's in the upright at the very end of the month, okay? This is cool, calm, logical stuff, all right? This is going on for you at the end of the month. At the beginning of the month, this could even be the same person, but the person who is emotionally manipulative, likes to drink too much to drown themselves in their sorrows. They may accidentally become overserved. That opens the month, but no worries, because at the end of the month we have not only, or let me, flamboyant, I'm going to go back to that again. If this is your friend, you guys can't see eye to eye because this is you. You're just kind of doing whatever you want. You're going to go your own way. You're going to say what you're going to say. You know, nobody's going to tell you how it goes, girl. You're going to sleep with who you want to sleep with. You're going to go out with who you want to go out with. It's all good. Because at the end of the month, whatever this little silliness is, it all works itself out. There's this nice, slow and steady, practical flow of cash, or there's just this sense of steadiness coming in that will allow you to sort of chill out, girlfriend. And then what do we have at the end? We have the King of Swords. He's logical, black and white. He might even be a lawyer. He may be your boss. But he's in the upright. And so you go from this overly dramatic craziness to cool, calm, and collected at the end of the month. And you're in complete command and control. As an Aries, this is a great card to come up at the end of the month. All of that fire and like wantonliness that you're feeling, that's under control, and you're thinking logically. This could also be a person who pops up at the end of the month, who you may feel really good about. He could be a lawyer. Often this is someone who has roots in the law, and he could be the next evolution of relationship for you. He's on the same level playing field as you are, and I feel as if this king can handle you, can handle your energy, and deal with you, not from a place of drama, but just, hey, let's have some, here are the rules, here are the facts, this is how we're gonna deal with each other in a logical way, which you can, that for you works. No one's gonna tie you down, no one's gonna put you in a Publix t-shirt bag, no one's gonna lock you in a cage. This guy wouldn't do that. So that was a great reading. I do believe it's a love reading. I do believe if it's not love, I believe that it could be a close friend reading. It could be you, and it could be your friend who happens to be a gay person. I could see some of that happening as well. But it could also be this king turning around at the end of the month, going from this overly dramatic, overly emotional, manipulative person, and then just kind of standing upright and saying, hey, this is how we're going to deal with it. We're going to be logical. We're going to work it out. We're going to sit at a table. We're going to talk it through. And we're going to take it out of the heart and put it into the head and see if we can't make it work that way. There you go. There's your reading. Yay! There's my crown. I love it. I'm the Tarot Queen. Okay, if you would like a private and personal reading, please go to Ava Trudy Virtual Tarot and the Purchase a Reading page. We have lots of readings. We have love readings. We have 24-hour readings. We have business readings. We have year-long readings. I'm taking the quiz. Anyway, we have lots of readings, so go there and check it out. Also, Ava's doing the headliner readings, so please check those out. She is doing a great job. She is doing May. These readings go today to the end of April. They should resonate. And sometimes farther into the future, though, when you get some of those major arcana cards. Do that. Please check that out. Check out your rising and your moon sign. Please go to the page and check out Brian Hill. And I'm going to really promote him more and more because he's this amazing astrologist. Hoping to get him on the channel. So don't forget, upload your video. I want to see what you do with either the tarot, with angel cards, with the astrology, whatever your thing is. And I know we've got a couple of numerologists out there who are fantastic. You know who you are. So please make a video with your iPhone or your Android, upload it to YouTube. All you have to do is create a channel. It's easy. Create a Google account, create a Google Plus page, create a YouTube channel, send the link to myvirtualtarot@gmail.com. I want to see what you're doing. I want to put you on our channel. Think of how much fun we could have together. Actually, Varouche Tarot did comment last night. I was so excited. I love her. I am hoping that we can collab. So let's do more collaboration. Let's have fun. Let's build this community. Let's do this thing, okay? And I will see you guys soon. Namaste.